Chris is calling in. Chris.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
You know, today, I'm doing pretty good.
I thought you were going to say something bad.
No. No way, man. I'm like Brody Stevens. Positive energy, positive push.
That's nice.
619 till I die.
Straight edge.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I can have pretzels still, right?
Yeah. I don't know how Sean's gonna feel about that later. You know, he's gonna eat that. He's gonna taste your spit. He's gonna think nothing of it because he's gonna think no one ate his chips. He's gonna swallow it, and then he's gonna find out days later.
No, he'll never find out.
He'll never know.
He won't watch this. He doesn't watch this.
Yeah, he's sitting at home with Beckett.
Yeah.
But anyway,
sitting at home with Beckett. What a dad, huh?
Yeah, what a good father. Who does he think he is, taking care of his kids properly?
How many kids do you have, Chris?
0.
Oh man, you gotta get on it.
Literally.
Yeah. No, Chris, how old are you? You don't need children yet.
16.
Yeah. What do you want kids at 16 for?
Oh, this actually is a bit of a segue of the story I was going to call in about before my question.
All right.
Okay, so tomorrow is Valentine's Day, right?
It is.
And I was in the hall.
Did you get something for anyone at school?
In a way, this is my story.
Oh, I can't wait.
I was in the hall because I had a drink, and I wasn't allowed to drink it in the class. It's pop or something, right? So I had to drink it in the hall.
They don't let you drink?
Yeah, in the class. The hallways in the classes have the same flooring, but you can't drink it in the class. The hallway's fine, though. It's the same material.
Yeah, but maybe the teacher thinks it's disruptive. I don't know. That's weird. You should be able to... School is so fucking boring anyway, man.
Before class started.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, I was with one of my old teachers, and I was talking to her, and she was like, "Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you have any plans?" I'm like, "No, I never have plans." And I say something really depressing as a joke, right?
Dude.
And this is what made this really awkward. Is she says, "Well, maybe you can write me a Valentine's card." And I finished up my drink, threw it in the garbage, and walked back into my class.
Is she cute?
In a 40-year-old woman kind of way.
Yeah, you know what? I had the hots for a 40-year-old teacher when I was in middle school, I'm sure. Or high school. But, yeah, you can't do that because maybe she'll get fired. And then you wouldn't want that.
No. So, she taught me the language that I know now. So I can't defy her like that.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. She's trying to make you feel better.
I'm assuming, but the way it came off was just extremely awkward.
Yeah, or extremely exciting. I'm thinking
maybe both.
I'm thinking both. Exactly, brother. Right now I'm doing like a virtual fist bump. Boom.
Well, I wish webcams worked because I would punch my webcam so hard right now.
Dude,
but no.
Punch that webcam. Hey, where are you calling from?
Vancouver, British Columbia.
Okay, yeah, I figured it was in Canada. Now, what's the age of consent in Canada? Because you're 16.
I believe it's 18.
And how old's she? 40 something?
40.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna have to wait like a couple years.
Yeah.
But hey, that's good. You should wait. You should wait until you're ready. Is there a stigma? Is there a stigma in high school with like being a virgin? I feel like that was a thing in like movies from the 70s and stuff, or set in that time period. Like when you watch like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and like Dazed and Confused, I feel like there's this stigma with like being a virgin still in high school. But I don't know. I feel like when I was in high school that wasn't a big deal at all. Is it now?
It's a bit of a deal in my school in particular, because out of, like, the school district here, right?
Yeah.
Our school has this one classroom that's called the Growing Together Room. Basically, it's like, if underage, got pregnant, that's the class they go to, like, learn how to take care of their baby.
Oh, yeah, we had that in my middle school, even.
So that's a bit awkward, because it's, like, right down the next room over from my class where that happened.
Okay.
Maybe she's implying something. I'm pretty sure she teaches that class too, so that's a bit awkward.
Dude, she's asking for a bun in that oven.
She She wants me out of class at all costs.
She wants a bun in that oven, dude. That's scary. You should head for the hills. Run to the hills.
Alright.
Unless you want to be a father, you know? If you're a Sean kind of guy.
Sean is my idol.
Sean, of the 4 core members, well, that's really kind of conceited of me. Of the 3 core members, do you identify with Sean over Rocco and Derek?
In a way, yeah, because, I mean, it seems with Derek, it's almost always, a bit with him when someone calls in.
Yeah. He's on.
I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's hilarious.
No.
It's just like, Derek, if you're trying to hold a serious conversation, like Derek said, go to Sean first.
The funniest thing about Derek, I think, is that he gets mad, like legitimately mad in the real world, when people don't think that he's the nice guy. When people say that Sean's the nice guy, Derek doesn't understand why he's not known as the nice guy. And that is the funniest piece of unintentional comedy that has ever existed in my life. Derek will never see this either, so it's fine. Chat, how's it going? Do you got a question for 16-year-old Chris?
Sorry.
No, Chris, go ahead. I'm gonna see if the chat. We're gonna do like a cross-platform compatibility issue. Real quick, shout out to Razer headphones and the Razer Blade. Dude, we're getting close to firing this fucker up. We got deadlines on the board, and I wish I could show you what I'm working on right now, and I'll be able to talk about it probably after this weekend, so on the next stream or possibly the next podcast. But I've been like crunching on a fucking deadline, and once that's done, getting the streaming upgraded to some high def, new equipment, kind of securing setup time. I'm gonna get a couple consoles in the shelves here next to me that'll just be dedicated. I don't have to bring my shit from home every week. But yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on. Shout out to Razer, and stay tuned to the podcast and to the Poorly Played stream to find out these trophies, let's call them, that I've been working on. Anyway, so, a lot of the chat is asking dumb fucking questions like...
Yeah, someone asked me why I'm an idiot, because I'm still in school.
What's your favorite class?
I'm getting there.
Well, I don't think you're an idiot.
Give it a minute.
I think you got your head on straight. People are asking what your favorite class is, but I don't know, that's kind of a boring question.
That's... I would have said math, but I did not do particularly well in it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, math's a tricky thing.
But anyway... is it alright if I ask my question? Or...
Dude, no, yeah, you're on, bro. Go for it.
Alright. Well, I don't know if I should answer some of these. What is my opinion on the legitimacy of Israel? It's not fake. It's fake. It's not a real country. It's illegitimate.
Whoa, we're getting political. You're gonna piss off a lot of... Political. You're gonna upset a lot of people.
I'm just joking, Israel. I love you.
What's going on?
I had a question, like, back in the day, you know, games like Mario and stuff, people remember playing those games, like, clearly from when they were a child, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, like, games these days will have, like, the same effect on kids, like, 10 years from now, right?
I think franchises do. Like...
Yeah.
I remember playing Super Mario Brothers, like, the first Mario.
Yeah.
And that's where my nostalgia lies. But I'm sure a lot of kids their nostalgia lies with...
Call of Duty and stuff.
Well, no. Still talking about Mario. They love games. They grew up playing games. The first stuff they played was probably like Super Mario 64. You know what I mean? So that way, I think a franchise will have, like, cultural nostalgia amongst generations. But... not like one particular game. Like, for me, I have huge nostalgia for the first PlayStation Resident Evil. That was, like, when I got, like, way into gaming. I had fucked around when I was a kid with Mario and Zelda and all that shit. But, you know, I'm sure, yeah, some kids growing up today are going to be like, dude, remember when we played Call of Duty all the fucking time? Yeah, you know, that was awesome. For sure, Halo. Like, yeah. Rooster Teeth has generated an entire community and like almost like a giant production company just based off of the love of one video game, and like they've branched out, creatively from Halo, and they do all kinds of other stuff like immersion and kind of generic kind of video gamey type stuff, but they cover the whole spectrum now. It's just Halo is such a core thing for that audience, and all the fucking people that are on their website and forums and everything love that game, and that's why they're, I think, there originally. But now you'll probably have, kids, the same thing. They'll grow up like, oh, do you remember we used to watch or Rooster Teeth videos all the time? Not necessarily Red versus Blue stuff or Halo stuff. So I think like a brand name like Mario as a franchise is culturally significant. Halo as a franchise, but not like one individual game, because I think it changes as people get older. I don't know. Does that kind of describe?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be weird, 20 years from now, hearing little kids having, like, fond memories of, like, Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Yeah. Shit like Lollipop Chainsaw will be like, oh, do you remember that? Oh, yeah, that game was kind of cool, But it's not going to be the impact that, like, I mean, there's fucking kids walking around, little kids with, like, Mario and Sonic on their T-shirts. Like, that'll keep happening, and there'll always be kids that are into Mario, because they're going to keep making Mario games. And that's a really accessible first kind of game to get into.
Yeah. I just think it'd be weird, like, you go on Facebook 10 years from now and you see, like, if you're 2000 kids and remember, like, Master Chief.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
I would totally like a picture of Master Chief. I'd like it, and I'd leave a comment. And I'd say, this was the only Chief for me. Not Chief Keef, not Chief Sitting Bull, but Master Chief. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I bet you do.
Oh, I have a bit of an off-topic question. Have you seen this thing that the White House uploaded, like, yesterday?
I don't see much on the internet.
It was, the White House, they made this, video, like, an advertisement for the, some debate that they were doing, right?
Okay.
Something like that. And the advertisement literally breaks into a dubstep and, like, has, like, glowing effects and stuff like that.
Dude,
and this is on the White House's official YouTube channel.
It's really fucking weird being older now and looking at how political campaigns are marketed towards a population almost like a fucking soft drink company is. Like, the Obama administration is catering to PR and advertising for a very young audience, and it's just fucking weird. And it's shit like that. It's like the White House is putting out stuff like dubstep in one of their promo videos. Why the fuck is the White House doing promo videos in the first place? Why does the White House have a PR firm? Why does the White House have an advertising department for the president and his... it's just fucking weird. I don't get it. Everything's turned into some form of, like, media, and they promote, and, like, it's just odd. It's like Pepsi is running the fucking government. I don't know. It's really weird. That's just... I mean, I totally can see that. I can see dubstep in some fucking shitty debate promo. What was the promo for? What is the...
they made an enhanced version of one of Obama's, like, press conferences, whatever. And basically they just put a bunch of, like, graphs that looked like... it was a State of the Union. Sorry, one of my friends messaged me and corrected me.
Okay.
And they
How dare you get that wrong?
Of a bunch of graphs drawn on the side, and that's what the advertisement is for.
Giraffes?
But literally, one of the graphs has Pac-Man demonstrating the graph. Like, it's hilarious.
What the fuck? This sounds like an acid trip from Tim and Eric.
I don't know if it works if I try to send it to you on Skype right now. Would that?
No. That's fine. People can look it up at home. But yeah, that's just fucking weird. The best example of it, I think, is look at what a big deal all the musical guests at Obama's inauguration was. That was just that fucking blew my mind. Like, presidents used to just get elected and then run the fucking country. Now there's fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce dancing and singing for it.
I heard she lip-synced that or something.
Yeah, it was a whole big stupid internet fucking thing. I don't know. It just seems like such a goddamn waste of energy. But it's people making money, and it's if there's people that want to buy into that. I guess they make money from advertisements and shit. It's just fucking weird. It's a weird time that we live in right now. Especially if you kind of really sit back and look at how it goes and, like, the game that everyone's playing along with, it's fucking bizarre.
Yeah. But anyway, I've droned on for far too long, and you haven't even started the game
man.
Yet, so I'm just gonna, see ya.
Yeah, how could you, dude?
I'm sorry.
You should be. Can you apologize to the chat?
Chat, I'm deeply sorry for...
Alright, that's enough of the apology, because, I mean... Jeez, what are we doing here?